Hi everyone, Angie here from Pear Collections. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. I popped in today to share with you a little bit about myself and how Pear Collections came to be. I am the founder, owner, and lead designer at Pear Collections, and it is truly my passion project. I started doing fashion design when I was really young. When I was about 7 or 8 years old, I started to draw dresses and design dresses while watching TV, while listening to music, while playing with my dolls. It became very obvious early on in my life that I had a creativity mindset and I was fascinated by clothing. So when I was older, my mom put me in sewing classes. That led to me creating my grade 8 graduation dress, because I'm Canadian, so we graduate in grade 8. And after doing that graduation dress, designing it and sewing it, my life completely changed. I opened my first design business. Back in the day, it was called Annie Designs, where I did alterations, I did bridal, I did mother of the groom, I did proms, graduation dresses, all that kind of thing, all when I was at the young age of 12. And it helped me fund my passion for learning more about fashion. After continuing to focus on nurturing my passion and my techniques within the fashion design industry, I moved to Australia, where I managed to get an internship where I learned more ins and outs about the industry, and ultimately moved up to Queensland, where I was in the transition of establishing myself as a real professional, and all I needed was a pair of amazing black pants to complete my boss look that I was wanting to achieve when going for interviews. And sadly, I went shopping with my partner and I tried on 20 pairs of black pants, and not one of them fit my petite pear body shape. And like any mature young woman, I cried in the fitting room. Cried because, yes, my body didn't fit the clothes, but also cried because I knew that the actual designs weren't made to fit my body type. They weren't made to fit my curves. And it was this realization that really broke me in the fitting room, because after all these years and after everyone focusing on body positivity and the concept that there are so many different body types, there still wasn't a solution. And so my partner at the time suggested for me to do something about it. He knew I had a strong background in fashion design, and he knew I had a strong background in building businesses. So he was like, why don't you just create your own brand that fits your curves and helps everyone else in the process? And at first I laughed it off as a joke. But within 2 weeks, I had created my brand, created the name, and started production and sampling for my range. And that is how Pear Collections came to be. Hi everyone, Angie here from Pear Collections. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. I popped in today to share with you a little bit about myself and how Pear Collections came to be. I am the founder, owner, and lead designer at Pear Collections, and it is truly my passion project. I started doing fashion design when I was really young. When I was about 7 or 8 years old, I started to draw dresses and design dresses while watching TV, while listening to music, while playing with my dolls. It became very obvious